Welcome to Feel the Power of Power BI tutorial. Today we are going to cover a very interesting feature of Power BI, which is show and hide slicer pane dynamically. And the best way to explain this feature is by showing it to you guys, which is this. I have a very nice report right here and I have an image right here. So if I click on that image, I'm presented with a bunch of slicers here and I can select any of that value and that applies to my report. And once I'm done selecting, I can just click on this image and all the slicers are hidden. This is a very one way it gives you a lot of real estate to work with. You have a lot more space to put more slicers or expand your slicers. And I have seen some reports at client side where they have 10, 15 different slicers. They are taking up half of the real estate of the report, or they have to change the size of the page, and then you see a bunch of scroll bars. I don't like to see scroll bars, so that's one way of utilizing the space more efficiently. So let's get to it. How do we do that? So here I have a report, which is basically the same report as previous tab. It just shows all the slicer by default right here. So what I need to do is this. First, let's go ahead and invoke our selection pane. And think of this way. You need to start hiding what you do not want to see when slicers are hidden. So in this case, I want to hide this. And as you can see, as soon as I click there, I have the object right here highlighted. So that, or by the title name, I can go as well. Hide that, year, gender, as well as the shape. Now that is hidden now. Now I'm going to go ahead and expand my visuals right here, or I can add more visuals. It's because I have a lot of space available now. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, at this point, I need to create a bookmark, which basically represents this state of my report. So go to bookmark and let's create a bookmark, which is, let's say, hidden slicers. So this state is when my slicers are hidden. Now let's go ahead and re-enable all those slicers right here, here, as well as shape. Now let's create a bookmark which represents this state of my report. I'm going to right here and rename it, and I'm going to name it show or enabled slicers, or you can name it any meaningful name. So now I have these two states. So let's go ahead and test those two states out. View, and I'm gonna go to hidden slicers. This is the tab that we just worked on, or enabled right here. So I have those two states available. Now, as you can see on my report, I have very nice images right here. So let's go ahead and bring those images as well. So basically go to home, images, and I'm going to create this hidden. Let's bring this guy here. Don't worry about the size and the location of it right now. Just bring that in, both of them. Okay. Sorry. There we go. There we go. So now what you want to do is, what do you want? How do you want these images to behave, first of all? Now, I want user to click on this so they can see these slicers. So it's clear. I want the action to be on this one to bookmark which bookmark we want to see. when we click there, I want enable slicers. So let's go ahead and pick that bookmark from here. All right, now let's go to hidden one and just test it out just by clicking on, holding on to control and click. I have that. Now do the same thing with this behavior. What do I want? I want when I user click on this, I want hidden slicer state to show. So let's go to action on and bookmark, in this case hidden slicer, right? Now let's click on that and it's hidden. Click on that, it is showing my slicer. So another thing I want to do is this. When slicers is enabled, I want this one to be hidden, this image, right? So let's go and go to selection pane again, and this time hide this guy as well and enable bookmark to be updated. Now watch this. I click here. Now only this one is presented. Sorry, I'm not there. This report. So sorry, I need to update. I did not update that. Okay, so let's look at this one. So click on this one. I wanted this state, this green button to go away. So hide it and update slicer. Now go here, it shows up. I click there. Now that does not show up. Now at this state, when I'm here, when this is hidden, slicer pane is hidden, I want this guy to be hidden as well. So I am right here. Now this time I'm going to hide this guy. Okay, and update hidden slicer. Now let's go ahead and show. I click here, my slicers appear. I click exit, slicer disappear. So that's how we do it. Also, you can basically find to make sure that both of those images are on top of each other. You want to make sure XY position is same, and as well as width and height, so they appear nicely like this one at the same place. Hopefully you like the contents of the video. Please feel free to share with others. If you like the content, don't forget to click on like and